Hello there, this is another MOOV morning opening on video. I'm glad to be with you again. We're still talking about the Holy Spirit and the gift of speaking in tongues. And yesterday we talked about 1 Corinthians 14. And I would like to look at chapter 14 verse 6. Now, brothers and sisters, if I come to you and speak in tongues, what good will I be to you, unless I bring you some revelation or knowledge or prophecy or word of instruction? Even in the case of lifeless things that make sounds, such as the pipe or harp, how will anyone know what tune is being played unless there is a distinction in the notes? So there has to be an explanation. And then verse 22, tongues then are a sign not for believers, but for unbelievers. Prophecy, however, is not for unbelievers, but for believers. So, if you speak in tongues in the church out loud, there has to be an explanation. Sometimes we speak in tongues and we worship God, but we do it with other people together. There are some they do, some they do not. It is free to express yourself to God when you are in worship, when you are fighting in the Spirit, because speaking in tongues, it is a very strong and powerful tool to fight in the Spirit, to receive victory in your life. You will see after some time, and sometimes directly, you will have victory in your life. There should be an explanation. That is the interpretation of tongues, the gift of interpretation of tongues. And you can find it in 1 Corinthians 12 verse 10 and 1 Corinthians 14 verse 27. If anyone speaks in a tongue, 2 or at most 3 should speak, 1 at a time. So not mixed, and someone must interpret. You see these things not much anymore in church, but I believe when we open our hearts for it, it will be alive as also prophecy and the gift of healings. How can you receive it? Just ask God. Ask God to be able to speak in tongues. And I want to encourage you to desire for it. Pray to God. Open your mouth, like I said last time. Open your mouth and let sounds come out of you. Speak the sounds that come in to you when you open your mouth. Speak the sounds, and the Lord will give you what you want, speaking in tongues. God bless you, and have a good day. Bye bye.